doesn't equal execution.
Yeah.
Help clarify?
Well, one thing is if you're playing hard as heck but you're in the wrong gap, or if you're playing hard as heck and you have a missed assignment, it's not good. Or you play hard as heck and have a personal foul, or you can play hard and jump off sides, or playing hard is great, but being disciplined when you're playing hard is what makes a team great.
So your bigger problem this last week was the execution. A lot of the guys said that they overlooked Florida. They didn't take them seriously.
I didn't hear a lot of guys that, but
we've had. They've been telling us that. So,
yeah. Well, I'm not.
How do you keep them focused?
Oh, they'll be focused. We'll come out and watch practice today for 10 minutes. You'll see.
What is the key to winning on the road, especially in league games? What makes it so tough to win on the road?
Well, you got to handle the fact that you can't hear your snap count. At home, you can anticipate the cadence. The snap count is verbal, which allows our guys then to get off on the snap better. When you can't hear it and you have to go by nonverbal communication, you tend to be a little bit late off the ball, or later than you're used to. You lose your advantage as an offensive team. Basically, the offense and the defense are pretty much moving when the ball moves. Or like if you're a right tackle and I got to block this guy right here and the ball's over there, if I watch the ball and I see it move and then I turn my head, I'm losing it. So a lot of times I'm losing my man. So a lot of times you got to just watch your guy and then make you move off of him. So now all of a sudden he has an advantage when it should be the offense. So that's a big part of it. And then, if something goes well for the other team, their crowd's going to respond to that, and you got to be able to just, put that out of your mind and do your job. I mean, the big thing is just to focus on your responsibility and execute well.
Coach, 5 of Kentucky's running backs have rushed for more than 200 yards, and I guess last week Georgia's defense was
Yeah.
exposed.
They've actually got 4 running backs that have got over 200 yards, and then their quarterbacks actually rush for 200 yards as well. And but they're averaging about 150 yards a game rushing, and they're throwing the ball about 250, somewhere in that area. They're just a little bit over 400 yards a game. But I'm sure they're going to test the waters. I mean, everybody does. If everybody's going to run the ball to a certain degree, and if they have a lot of success, they'll probably keep doing it. But more than likely, if they stay true to what they like running, they like play action pass, they'll drop back and spread you out and let this big, tall pocket passer sling the ball too. So I think we'll see a little bit of everything from them.
We talked last week about being motivated, and we thought that being a rivalry game, there wouldn't be any lack of motivation for Georgia. They seemed to come out first 3 series on defense, looked great, played ball well,
Right.
and you lost momentum.
Yeah.
2 questions: how do you motivate them for Kentucky, and how do you wrestle back momentum when you lost?
Yeah. Well, usually when you lose momentum, somebody needs to make a play. You need to, score a touchdown, have a big run, get a sack, get a pick, or just, get a 3-and-out, drive the field, even if it's methodical, 8-play drive, 10-play drive for a touchdown. That changes the momentum back in your favor. And so nothing really big happened to get the momentum back for us. So that's some of the things that you're striving for. Obviously, every time the ball snapped, you're trying to execute your offense, defense, or special teams. So, but the bottom line was they played better than us, and we weren't able to get back in it.
How big was it losing your center? Because it seemed like he lines when he's in there, he lines
Yeah.
everybody up. And then you got a new guy in there. So
Yeah, David's a great player for us. He's one of our best leaders. David Andrews, our center. Losing your center is tough. Hunter came in and did a good job, but it's just not the same. You work hard to get all 5 linemen to be in sync, and when you have your center who's been starting for a couple years, I guess his 3rd year now starting. Guys get used to that, and he provides leadership and just good solid play.
Got time for one more? Now, what about injuries? What are you seeing now for possibly adding some more running backs this week?
Yeah, it's possible. We got some guys taking reps, and hopefully we'll add to that group. Thanks.